today is day 3. I was gonna go walk Forrest this morning and, you know, actually start to do that, but my mom was too fast and she took him instead. What? Really, Sparky? Gus just sat down and was staring at me. I don't know what he wants. I'm not feeding you. He already ate. But yeah, honestly, my heart is racing. I'm so nervous about the craft fairs this weekend. It doesn't help that I pretty much have 2 days to work because it's Wednesday today and then Thursday I'll have, and then the next day we're gonna go to a craft fair, not one that I have a booth at, but so we're gonna be gone like all day, so I won't have time to do anything other than like pack the car at night. But so I pretty much only have 2 days because Saturday and Sunday have craft fairs, which isn't ideal that they're back to back, but at least I just get them over with. But yeah, I'm really nervous. I think I have enough like stock. I'd like to have a few more like embroidered keychains, and maybe if I have time, a few more needle felted animals, but if I can't, I'm happy with what I have. So I think today I'm gonna go like get ready for the day, and then I'm gonna go get started on working, and then at some point in the day I need to do some training with Forrest just so I can see where he's at, if he's able to come with me to the craft fair. If he's not, then it's my fault for slacking off with the training, but we'll see. But for today's walk, I'm gonna be working on Forrest, just overall like better focus, better like listening. Like for the most part he's fairly good, but like right there he just stopped. I should have said something instead. I just didn't. Forrest, here. So like if he stops to sniff, I'm gonna be a little bit more strict. Might go over to the park and do a little bit of like basic obedience, just make sure that he's got it all down where he can like sit, stay down, come when told. I'm pretty sure he'll do pretty good, but you know, he might be a little bit off just because we haven't been working on it as much. But even though I keep saying his training is like not as good as it was before, it's not like terrible. Like earlier today I was having an anxiety attack and Forrest did deep pressure therapy and he stayed on my lap for like probably over 10 minutes, and like, you know, like that's pretty good. And here he is in all of his glory. See, he's like being a good boy. I could even like put his leash like that. Force you. Come on. Hi. And he just stays next to me. I was gonna go over to the park and train, but there's a bunch of off-leash dogs, and no offense to the off-leash dogs, I just don't really trust them. Scratch that plan. I think we're gonna go, there's like this shopping center really close to our house, and so I think I'm gonna walk up there. Where? I've seen that horses like standing fine good. You can't even see it. Drop. Of course he knows. Someone dropped like a ton of gummy sharks on the ground. It's annoying. They're all over the place. Forrest stepped on one. Luckily he like doesn't care about eating things off the ground. He would never do that. Especially for a gummy shark. It's like not tempting to him at all, but like, why? Actually doing really good. We went over to the grocery store area and we walked back and forth a bit, and there were carts moving around, but I didn't really stay because there were some guys out front trying to have people sign their petition, which made me uncomfortable, so I just left. But yeah, I feel a little bit bad, but the farmer's dog had a Black Friday sale, and it was basically your first order was 100% free. And so I just went on there and put all 3 of my dogs. I already took the things out, so I'll show you. I put them in the freezer. I put all 3 of my dogs and got a whole like week's worth of food for free. And oh my goodness, there is so much food. I'll show you in the freezer. So the reason why I feel a little bit bad is that I don't think I'm going to continue using Farmer's Dog. This is like the first time I tried it, or I'm going to try it. But I don't think I'll continue because it is so expensive. Not to mention all the people that I have like a lot of clients because I do pet sitting, and a lot of them use Farmer's Dog. And all the dogs who are on Farmer's Dog like have really like their poops are not firm at all, and it just drives me crazy. So I'm like, I don't really want that. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna use it as like a little topper. Obviously I'll portion it out so that they don't overeat or anything, but let me show you how much I put in the freezer. There's a bunch here, a bunch here, more here, and then that's like nuts and stuff. But it's like there's so much, and like these are like big, they're like bulky. But yeah, so I figured like why not try it. Like I bet when I do feed the dogs that they're gonna love it. Forrest has to wait right now because he's having gut issues from the whatever antibiotics. There is doing way better because we put on probiotics, the vet recommended, and he's doing a lot better. We also had we ended up doing a stool test to make sure that he didn't have any like parasites or bacteria. Main one we were worried about was Giardia because they have gotten that before. It was a complete nightmare. Oh my goodness. Luckily he does not have Giardia, which is very good news because you do not want 3 dogs with Giardia. It was horrible. But yeah, so he was all fine. The vet thinks it was just because of the antibiotics, so we're just slowly getting his gut back to healthy gut, and so he can't have any treats. So I know I just got a bunch of free food, but it lasts like 4 months in the freezer, so I think we should be okay. Gus can, so we'll feed Gus. Hi, it is day 4, so December 4th. So today I gotta get everything I need to get done for the craft fair done today. I also want to focus on Forrest as well. I want to make sure that I'm giving him the attention he needs, so I'm also going to be doing that. The reason why I'm going to be doing as much of the craft fair stuff today, well, all of it except for packing the car, needs to be done today because tomorrow is Friday, the craft fair. I have a craft fair Saturday and Sunday, but on Friday we're gonna go, like I said in previous in the vlog, and we're going to a craft fair. So we're gonna be gone all day tomorrow, so I won't be able to get anything done. And also it's a good habit if you do craft fairs to give yourself a rest day the day before so you're not like super stressed out. So it's honestly a good thing. So if I'm not home, I can't force myself or feel like I need to work on more. Okay, so this is the dog bookmarks I was working on last night. I really like the Shih Tzu, but I do not like the Beagle that much. I'm getting lunch ready, and I was going to show you kind of what I was doing this morning, because I didn't really vlog at the same time as me doing it. But here, you can't really see it very well because I haven't taken it off, but there's a corgi keychain, and then over here is the embroidered part of the med bag. It just says emergency info, medication inside. It's been kind of a while since I've updated this vlog. I was working pretty much all day, finishing up what I wanted to bring for the craft fair. Honestly, things just take so long. I finished 2 Bernese Mountain Dog needle felted dogs because I really wanted to have just 2 more felted dogs to bring, and I finished 1 felted custom for an order and 1 more that's almost finished. It's not done yet, but it's super close. And then I got a few more keychains, embroidered keychains done because I could do that at the same time. And this is me resting, getting a mug cookie. But everything tastes better with dog hair in it. Yeah, someone gave me this mug. Here we're gonna go to this craft fair. It's day 5. We're just walking. I did not end up bringing Forrest just because it's really crowded and I just didn't feel like doing that. If I find any gifts. We're just getting lunch. We're surprised there's not that many food places right now. Okay, so I'm walking Forrest, which I think that was kind of obvious, but I didn't say anything. He's right here. I got home and I started packing up everything I'm gonna bring to the craft fair. Here I set up. I'm a little like stressed because everyone's starting to shop and I have to walk Forrest, but it's okay. I'll just be a little bit late. I did end up bringing Forrest, as I just mentioned his name. Yeah, so right now I'm just walking him. He got a tiny walk before I got here, but I want to give him a little longer. And then yeah, I'm gonna just do craft fair stuff. Hopefully I sell some things. If I don't, oh well. But yeah. Vendor only shopping. I think in 10 minutes people are going to start showing up. Go ahead. To shop. So vendors only right now, and then people who aren't vendors are going to be coming. Hopefully, if marketing and all that went well, which once I walk Forrest and stuff, I'm going to post on my social media and see if I can get anyone to come. But yeah, walking Forrest, and as you can see, we got an ocean view. You can't really see from here because there's houses in the way, but on the other side there are some golf courses. Okay, so it is about lunchtime. I don't know exact time, and it's actually done. I've done pretty good today. I've sold quite a few things. A very large dog just came in who's, I think it's like a lab mix, and he's very hyper, so I decided to come outside because I did not want to have to deal with that. So I'm just waiting for them to move on. I'm almost certain it's not pet friendly event, and that dog was definitely not a working dog. But other than that, so I'm taking Forrest on a little walk, let him go to the bathroom in between, and I'm just kind of frustrated because there is a sign out front telling people they can't bring dogs inside. They can bring dogs outside to the outside parts of the craft fair, but they can't bring them into the inside of the craft fair. And there's a lot of people who are bringing their dogs in, and they're not really focusing on their dogs because they're shopping, and their dogs aren't really well behaved. It's just really frustrating. So, but yeah, this is gonna happen wherever you go. I'm doing pretty good today. I've made quite a few sales, and I haven't like actually checked my list. I am writing down what sells, but and I think it's doing pretty good. It ebbs and flows. There'll be like a bunch of people all buying at once, and then I'll get really flustered, and then there'll be no one. It's very odd. Back from the craft fair, and I am so tired. I'm gonna rest and then maybe watch a movie and get a good night's sleep, and then I have another craft fair tomorrow. The one tomorrow, I'm not probably gonna sell that much, not because I don't have enough stock. I still have quite a bit left. It's mainly because I've done this one before and I haven't sold much when I'm there. I think people just aren't really, there's not as many people who come, and the people who do come, I think they're just, either they're not buying or they're not buying my stuff. But I'm gonna do it anyway because my friend's doing it, and I feel like it would be fun to do together, and I do enjoy doing craft fairs. But yeah, I need to rest now and stop vlogging because I am so tired.